Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel. I'm sitting here once again, loving my life. How are you?
I'm good. Am I not the honey bunches of oats today?
No, I thought you would just be the love of my life today.
Okay.
That's how I'm feeling. But we're here to talk about Tana Mongeau, James Charles once again, who has
And
had
his
who's had a very interesting relationship with Tana. I remember those video clips they used to do together where they look like literally hated each other.
Yeah.
But Tana has been hanging out with Gage, and if you don't know who Gage is, Gage was the one that was at Coachella in 2019 with James, and there was a huge boy issue, all that kind of stuff. You know, the same song and dance when it comes to James always has to do with a guy. Well, Gage is now, I guess, buddy with Tana.
Oh, he has been for a while now.
Didn't Tana, back when that whole thing happened with James in 2019, try to shade Gage and say that he was lying for clout and all of that, and now they're best friends?
Yep.
Well, Tana posted a TikTok over on her page. The TikTok says, "When the person we've hated forever is finally canceled." Now, a lot of people thought this was over some girl named Sienna. I'm not exactly sure what that drama is.
Or Mark. We don't even know who
Tana commented and said it's actually about a guy, and then someone left a comment saying, "We all know this is about James," and Tana liked that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to say, let's confirm it's about James, considering it's Tana and Gage in the video, and they clearly both do not like James.
That is shady, but I mean that's to be expected with Tana. We both know that James and Tana, really, they're not friends. Tana and James haven't been friends for quite a while. It's been talked about behind the scenes that James really can't stand Tana.
It seems that as we go on more and more, James is just getting shaded by everyone in the community.
But is it shade if it's true?
It's true.
I mean, how's it shade? I think that, what's this guy's name?
Gage.
Didn't he, is he the one that did the OnlyFans after all that?
No, I think that was Sam.
Oh, yeah.
I think
There's
that was
so
Sam.
many, girl, I'll have to ask.
Sam was the waiter in Washington. Gage was the one that was the model in New York and was looking for clout to try to become a bigger model off of James. You know, James could just provide everyone with so many things.
Oh, yeah.
His
whole team.
Before I go any further in this video, I do want to give a huge shout out to adamandeve.com for sponsoring this video once again. If you guys have been on here for a while, you know that I absolutely love adamandeve.com because I am not a stranger to exciting things in the bedroom, and you honestly cannot have enough sex toys in your arsenal for when someone special comes over. They did give me a code for 50% off of one item. The code is voiced. It's on the screen right now, and it's going to be free shipping to the United States and Canada, of course. And something cool about Adam and Eve is that they donate 20% of their proceeds to the fight against HIV, and that, to me, is just amazing. And honestly, I will donate or give money to any company that does something as amazing as that. They also have 90-day hassle-free returns and 24/7 customer service. So guys, get to shopping and let me know down in the comment section what you decide to pick up.
In other news, have you heard what's going on with Gabbie Hanna over on Twitter?
No, girl, but I know you're going to tell me.
Well, the stands are at it once again, trying to accuse YouTube of shadow banning, but also drama and commentary channels of putting out so many videos and a targeted attack against someone so Gabbie doesn't show up when you actually search for her stuff.
That's not how that works. Gabbie changed her name from The Gabbie Show to Gabbie Hanna, and YouTube works on precedence. If you started your name of your channel with something and you change it and then you don't use the tags from the previous name that you had, you will not show up in the algorithm. That's just how that works. Gabbie knows that.
Well,
she knows that. That's just like she puts drama in the tags. She knows.
Well, someone sent me a tweet from the other day, and it says, "I open my browser in incognito mode, search for Gabbie Hanna, and the results are truly something. Kind of reminds me of something that happened last year around this time, but I can't put my finger on it." And then if you look at the photos that they attach, there's all these screenshots of the search. There's some of my videos, Angelica, some of yours, some other people. They're trying to say that we're putting out so many videos basically that no one is going to be able to find Gabbie's content because it's just a hate campaign against her. Like I was scrolling through the replies and it's like, "I have been reporting all these videos, all this kind of stuff." And it's like, you guys really have no idea how YouTube works. And Gabbie's video, she put out the "You Oughta Know" cover, which you
oughta not.
You oughta not. But before that, I think she didn't upload since like December. On that channel. So it's like, you really think people are going to be excited about your Alanis Morissette cover that you tried to put on Instagram was originally your song, and then they had to scroll to figure out it was Alanis Morissette?
Yeah, if you go any amount of time without uploading, like say more than a month, your channel is it's very hard to recover from that. Your videos won't get suggested, people won't get notifications. That's just how YouTube works. Gabbie did that to herself. We didn't do anything to her.
I don't feel bad for her.
I don't either. Who does? Who would?
I don't feel bad for her. I especially don't feel bad because there was someone over in your comment section that was trying to bring up that over on her Discord, allegedly something was being shared from her fans.
Those people will say and do anything. They're trash.
Gabbie's fans, I have to give Gabbie's fans credit. They don't stop.
You know what's
crazy? Have no chill.
No, you want to know what's crazy about her fans is they pay her and defend her.
They pay to talk to her.
They pay to talk to. Yeah, that's just odd behavior.
Pay to talk to
like
someone.
hundreds of dollars. I think she has like a $500 tier.
That's like so. I remember when people dragged Trisha for that.
Yeah,
she had the really high tier over on Patreon. That's like so cringe to me. Like on Cameo, you pay people to do the video shout out for you, whatever you want them to say, but you can now pay per message. That's so cringe to me. I would never pay per message someone just so I could be like, hey, I'm a fan of you or whatever.
Yeah, no,
like,
that's
that
what
is
Twitter's
cringe. And it's cringe that people accept that kind of payment.
Oh, well, you know that Gabbie was also following. I don't know if she still is, but the other day somebody tagged me in it. Somebody was going back and forth with a Gabbie stan, and Gabbie follows the account, and they were like freely just saying racial slurs to people, like like bad racial slurs.
I saw that,
and she follows that account. I don't know if she still does. That was the other day, but it would not shock me or surprise me whatsoever at all.
It wouldn't shock me or surprise me, but I do want to say a follow is not endorsement.
No.
Because, people in the comment section will say that, but I agree with that. However, I mean,
that's probably somebody paying her the $500 tier. That's what that is.
Can you imagine charging $500?
Never.
For someone to get your podcast where you,
Never
well, you know
life.
what? That's the army fee. That's the sign up fee.
That's the registration fee, girl.
Yeah. Well, no, because I mean, I guess if you're going to pay $500, then Gabbie knows that you're like truly dedicated to her. Like, please blood oath.
Ooh.
Like right now, sign the paper to the devil and move on with yourself. So there's no targeted attack against Gabbie, at least not from this corner at all. But you know what? Just like with any other influencer out here, when they act out online, we make videos about what they do online. That's how it works. And in this situation, I don't know why people are bitching about it, because it's exactly what Gabbie wanted. She wanted people talking about her so she could literally get people to go view her video, that cover of the Alanis Morissette, which now has been thumbs down more than thumbs up.
That's just crazy.
So, and I'm still waiting for those millions that she says that she gets, because it's sitting at like 200 something thousand, which is still great. It's still great. Maybe not for somebody who has over 5 million subscribers, but it's still a lot.
Yeah.
It's still a lot. So with all that said, everyone, please let us know your thoughts and opinions down below. That's it for this video. We love you guys. See you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.